You understand?
Yes, Prabhuji.
And then when Krishna wants you to change yourself, for Krishna's sake, if you do something that he wants you to do, and it's not part of the program, part of the dharma, that's all right. As long as it's Krishna's thing, you cannot change it. You have to follow dharma. You understand?
Yes,
I have to follow Ekadashi, but Krishna doesn't have to follow Ekadashi. Understand?
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
That doesn't have. But Krishna, so similarly, for example, on Ekadashi, Jagannathji, he came to Jayadeva Goswami's house.
Yeah.
Appeared as Jayadeva Goswami, and that was Ekadashi, and he called his, Jayadeva Goswami's wife was there. He called her like the way Jayadeva Goswami, So asked her to give him massage, oil massage. On Ekadashi, you don't do that. But she gave him oil massage on the air body, because she was like, perplexed what to do. My husband is saying, so she followed that. Then he said, what you have yesterday, rice, there was like soaked or something. You have it? So,
Pakal.
he ate that with whatever. So he ate that with some whatever, Krishna ate. Then he gave her half of it, like now you eat. Now he made a broke, break her Ekadashi, everything, right? But she did it. You understand?
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
And she got darshan of him. She started to give oil massage, everything. Your Vatsalya, that's like a baby needs a baby massage. So she gave it to him. Then Krishna left after writing that, Jagannathji Krishna. So he left. Then Jayadeva Goswami came back. And who wrote this? You are the one who wrote this. So all this Krishna does Leela. So when you realize that Krishna is the one who made you break everything, you going to get upset with him?
No. Cannot.
Person. You are aspiring to please that person. Understand?
Yes.
He comes, stand in front of you and say, do this. You want to explain to him how it is not dharma. So with Krishna you should know who you are talking to. Understand?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Your Lord, worshipable Lord, you have to follow his protocol. Our worshipable Lord is Gopal.
Yes.
Gopal is known to break every law in the book. Isn't it? Every rule in the book. But we don't break it. You understand?
Yes.
He can break. But when you are hanging out with him, he comes with you and says, let's go steal something. You understand? Just go. Do it. Now Krishna asks you. That may put you in trouble.
Yes.
Bhagwan will not put you in trouble because he has a reputation to hold. But Gopal has his own reputation. You understand?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Gopal is supreme joy, supreme playful boy, So anything he does, it always is, if it pleases him, that's all it matters. So who's going to come and find fault with you because you made Gopal happy? Tell me.
Nobody.
You don't suggest, let's do this. Understand?
Yes.
Put Gopal and Gopal said, do this, you just do it. Now you can see Gurudev never speaks anything, like. But when Gopal sits, then he on the Vyasa side, he will just criticize GBC, quick, man, and all this. Mentality. But it is, and I said one time to Gurudev, I said, Gopal comes and sits and he just says all these things and you get in trouble. Gurudev started laughing. He said, that makes you happy. So what makes him happy? Then he quoted that, by giving, if it gives you pain, I said, take all the trouble. Your service, my Lord. So that makes Gopal happy, then I am happy. So whatever happens, that's, so like that. So you want Krishna, you say, but if Krishna shows up at your doorstep, you will have a serious problem.
Yes.
You don't have the now and everything. You better off looking at Gopal or sitting on Mother Yashoda's lap and looking at him from distance is good. Don't get this. That's why he's like the people, everyone. Lord Brahma, he heard that Lord is playing all these things, so he wanted to try him out. He wanted also to play. So when Krishna played, he got bewildered. Gave mercy, but his mercy was very bewildering. But how much Lord Brahma enjoyed? Lord Brahma, with all his intelligence, with power, everything. So he got a Leela that was more bewildering even to his own forehead. The chief supreme engineer of this universe, chief engineer, he got bewildered with foreheads, According to his Adhikar, Krishna showed him mercy and that was that. Our boys, they are simple-minded, so he does Leela with them in a simple way. Understand? The way you are surrendered, that's the way Krishna is going to reciprocate. Surrender to him like a father, mother, then he will act like a child. If you are a lover, then he will act like a boyfriend. If you are a friend, then he will act like your friend, act like a servant, then you will act like a master. So all these things is there. Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hello. So all these things leads to that question. All these leelas and everything, how he looks at. So when Krishna shows personality sometimes, do things, and we cannot understand those things. And it has to be heard from the right person, otherwise you can, even doubts will linger and then you may lose your bhakti. You end up finding fault where there is none. But because you cannot understand, you will end up committing offense. You cannot measure spiritual things with your material morality. You understand? That is why it's very different. Like a reincarnation. You cannot understand. The same soul may appear as it was a mother, then the same soul may appear, grandmother is there. Then the grandmother dies, reincarnates, comes as in another body, you end up marrying that woman. Then?
Yes.
Are you marrying your grandmother?
No.
Understand my point?
Yeah.
Huh? Are you marrying your grandmother? No, you are not marrying your grandmother.
Yeah.
You have no idea. So you see, similarly, all the spiritual matters, if it's all, after prayer is there, then again you are all, then what do? Same thing. You cannot, so we cannot understand these things, so we have to, that is why our memory is even very short. You understand? What you do happen after this lifetime is over. Finished. Because otherwise, if you remember, then you will have a confusion. So they delete your memory. In other words, make you forget. And you create another memory, new body, new mind. So like that. So this is all. So we should not go too deeply, just simply love Krishna. Prabhupada said, don't try to understand Krishna. But you simply love Krishna. Understand?
Yes, Prabhuji. So when Krishna, when Bhagavan Vishnu, he was fighting. So with Hiranyaksha or something. So he was sweating, with the fighting. So that sweat, the sweat fell into the ocean. And from the ocean, the child was born. Understand? Yes.
And that child was taken by the ocean lord, Sagara. The king Sagara, he took the child, raised him as his son. But because he was formed of a sweat means, like in a boar form, it was. You understand? Bhagavan Vishnu was in boar form. So, boar is not very clean in that sense. You understand?
Yes.
So, sweat that came out of the Lord's sweat also was kind of not completely pure. Just like Bhagavan has energy, material and spiritual. Material energy is different. It gets, a little contaminated, even though it's Bhagavan's energy. Less, pure in that sense. So similarly so Jalandhar was born, and Jalandhar became very powerful because of the Shakti of Bhagavan, the sweat of Bhagavan. So he became very powerful. So he would defeat everybody. And so he met Tulsi Devi, Vrinda Devi. So even Lord stage Narada told her that your husband is already there. You will marry this person. So from the beginning, Narada put this thought in her mind that your husband is Jalandhar, very powerful thing. She ends up marrying him. But at the same time, she was devotee of Lord Vishnu. Vrinda Devi, so anyway, she marries him, but she's a very dear devotee of Lord Vishnu. Follows it. Understand?
Yes.
All Lord Vishnu worship him every day. So, and very chaste to her husband, And because of her devotion to Lord Vishnu and Jalandhar being Lord Vishnu's kind of indirect, like incarnation, he became more and more powerful because, you understand?
Yes.
Basically, she's kind of activating
Vishnu's energy in him like that. Because he's worshipping Lord Vishnu. Understand my point?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So when you worship, the more you worship Lord Vishnu and things, so he is getting more stronger.
Yes.
Yeah? So he is getting stronger every day. So with that, because he was he doesn't have the quality of Vishnu, even though he's becoming powerful as Vishnu. What Prahlad Maharaj said. You may even have the power of Vishnu, everything, but you don't have the qualities of Vishnu. Understand?
Yeah.
So similarly he said. So Jalandhar was like that. Very powerful. But didn't have qualities of Vishnu. So what happened? So he became corrupt with that power. He attacked, Devendra, the Indraloka, and tried to, the Indrani, the chaste lady, but still he went after her. So there was no stopping, He even captured her and kept her. But so Mother Tulsi Devi told her not to do this with women. It would turn into very disaster. And she's a sati. Sati means, chaste woman. Don't mess with her. Forcefully you go and do, they become aparad. You understand?
Yes.
You wouldn't listen. So, you wouldn't listen. You will not listen. Anyhow, went after Indrani. Then, so see, Naraji actually he told him there is more beautiful woman. That was Mother Parvati. He said, if you, so the reason they did that is to, they will get into fight with Lord Shiva.
Yes.
Understand? Destroy him. So he went after Mother Parvati. Mother Parvati, she got so upset. He took a huge, gigantic family. He ran away. So, then when Lord Shiva found out, and everyone, so they said this guy became very too much. So the demigods, they came, like, Prabhu, you gotta do something because, look at, he went after Mother also. This guy is nuts, Mother Durga is the mother of the universe. And he felt it also. So, they just had to come up with some, use to get him involved. So Lord Shiva, he took his trident and went into the war. He said, all right, you guys do like this. So that's why you understand.
Yes, Prabhuji.
And then when Krishna wants you to change yourself, for Krishna's sake, if you do something that he wants you to do, and it's not part of the program, part of dharma, that's all right. As long as it's Krishna's thing, you cannot change it. You have to follow dharma. You understand?
Yes,
I have to follow Ekadashi, but Krishna doesn't have to follow Ekadashi. Understand?
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
That doesn't have, but Krishna. So similarly, for example, on Ekadashi, Jagannathji, he came to Jayadeva Goswami's house.
Yeah.
Appeared as Jayadeva Goswami, and that was Ekadashi, and he called this Jayadeva Goswami's wife was there. He called her like the way Jayadeva Goswami, So asked her to give him massage, oil massage. Ekadashi, you don't do that. But he gave, so she gave him oil massage on the head, body, because she was like, perplexed what to do. My husband is saying, so she followed that. Then he said, what you have yesterday, rice, there was like soaked or something. You have it? So,
Pakal.
he ate that with whatever. So he ate that with some whatever, Krishna ate. Then he gave her half of it, like now you eat. Now he made a broke, break her Ekadashi, everything, right? But she did it. You understand?
Yes.
Everything.
Hmm. Yes.
The Mahamekam. And she got darshan of him. She started to give oil massage, everything. Your Vatsalya. That's like a baby needs a baby massage. So she gave it to him. Then Krishna left after writing that, Jagannathji Krishna. So he left. Then Jayadeva Goswami came back. And found out who wrote this. You are the one who wrote this. So all this Krishna does Leela so far is. So when you realize that Krishna is the one who made you break everything, you want to get upset with him?
No. Cannot.
Person. You are aspiring to please that person. Understand?
Yes.
He comes stand in front of you and say, do this. You want to explain to him how it is not dharma. So with Krishna you should know who you are talking to. Understand?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Your Lord, worshipable Lord, you have to follow his protocol. Our worshipable Lord is Gopal.
Yes.
Gopal is known to break every law in the book. Isn't it? Every rule in the book. But we don't break it. You understand?
Yes.
He can break. But when you are hanging out with him, he comes with you and says, let's go steal something. You understand? Just go. Do it. Now Krishna asks you. That may put you in trouble.
Yes.
Bhagwan will not put you in trouble because he has a reputation to hold. But Gopal has his own reputation. You understand?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Gopal is supreme joy, supreme playful boy, So anything he does, it always is, if it pleases him, that's all it matters. So who's gonna come and find fault with you because you made Gopal happy? Tell me.
Nobody.
You don't suggest, let's do this. Understand?
Yes.
Put Gopal and Gopal said, do this, you just do it. Now you can see Gurudev never speaks anything, But when Gopal sits, then he on the Vyasa he will just criticize GBC, big man and all this, mentality. But it is, and I said one time to Gurudev, I said Gopal comes and sits and he just says all these things and you get in trouble. Gurudev start laughing. He said, that makes you happy. So what makes him happy? Then he quoted that, by giving, if it gives you pain, I should take all the trouble. Your service, my Lord. So that makes Gopal happy. Krishna, you want Krishna, you say, but if Krishna shows up at your doorstep, you will have a serious problem.
Yes.
Don't have the love and everything. Better. You better off looking at Gopal from sitting on Mother Yashoda's lap and looking at him from distance is good. Don't you get this? That's why like the people, everyone. Even Lord Brahma, he heard that Lord is playing all these things, so he wanted to try him out. He wanted to also play. So when Krishna played, he got bewildered. He mercy, but his mercy was very bewildering. But how much Lord Brahma enjoyed? Lord Brahma, with all his intelligence, with power, everything. So he got a Leela that was more bewildering even to his own forehead. The chief supreme engineer of this universe, chief engineer, he got bewildered with foreheads,
Mm-hmm.
According to his Adhikar, Krishna showed him mercy and that was that. Our boys, they are simple-minded, so he does Leela with them in a simple way. Understand? The way you are surrendered, that's the way Krishna is going to reciprocate. Surrender to him like a father, mother, then he will act like a child. If you are a lover, then he will act like a boyfriend. If you are a friend, then he will act like a friend, act like a servant, then you will act like a master. So all these things is there. Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hello? So all these things leads to that question. All these leelas and everything, how he looks at. So when Krishna shows personality sometimes, do things, and we cannot understand those things. And it has to be heard from the right person, otherwise you can, even doubts will linger and then you may lose your bhakti. You end up finding fault where there is none. But because you cannot understand, you will end up committing offense. You cannot measure spiritual things with your material morality. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That is why it's very different.
Mm-hmm.
Like a reincarnation. You cannot understand. The same soul may appear as it was a mother, then the same soul may appear, grandmother is there. Then the grandmother dies, reincarnates, comes as in another body, you end up marrying that woman. Then,
Yes.
are you marrying your grandmother?
No.
Understand my point?
Yeah.
Huh? Are you marrying your grandmother? No, you are not marrying your grandmother.
Yeah.
You have no idea. So you see, similarly, all the spiritual matters, if it's all, after play is there, then again you are all, then what do? Same thing. We cannot understand these things, so we have to, that is why our memory is even very short. You understand? What you do happen after this lifetime is over, finished. Because otherwise, if you remember, then you will have a confusion. So they delete your memory. In other words, make you forget. And you create another memory, new body, new mind. So like that. So this is all. So we should not go too deeply, just simply love Krishna. Prabhupada said, don't try to understand Krishna. But you simply love Krishna. Understand?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
And that child was taken by the ocean lord, Sagara. The king Sagara, he took the child, raised him as his son. But because he was formed of a sweat means, like in a boar form, it was. You understand? Bhagavan Vishnu was in boar form. So, boar is not very clean in that sense. You understand?
Yes.
So, sweat that came out of the Lord's sweat also was kind of not completely pure. You understand? Just like Bhagavan has energy, material and spiritual. Material energy is different. It gets, it's a little contaminated, even though it's Bhagavan's energy. Less, pure in that sense. So similarly so Jalandhar was born, and Jalandhar became very powerful because of the Shakti of Bhagavan, the sweat of Bhagavan. So he became very powerful. So he would defeat everybody. And so he met Tulsi Devi, Vrinda Devi. So even Lord and sage Narada told her that your husband is already there. You'll marry this person. So from the beginning, Narada put this thought in her mind that your husband is Jalandhar, very powerful king. She ends up marrying him. But at the same time, she was devotee of Lord Vishnu. Vrinda Devi, so anyway, she marries him, but she's a very dear devotee of Lord Vishnu. Follows it. Understand?
Yes.
All Lord Vishnu worship him every day. So, and very chaste to her husband, And because of her devotion to Lord Vishnu and Jalandhar being Lord Vishnu's kind of indirect like incarnation, he became more and more powerful because, you understand?
Yes.
Basically, she's kind of activating Lord Vishnu's energy in him like that because she's worshipping Lord Vishnu. Understand my point?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So when you worship, the more she worships Lord Vishnu and things, so he is getting more stronger.
Yes.
Yeah? So he is getting stronger every day. So with that, because he was he doesn't have the quality of Vishnu, even though he is becoming powerful as Vishnu. What Prahlad Maharaj said. You may even have the power of Vishnu, everything, but you don't have the qualities of Vishnu. You understand?
Yeah.
So similarly he said. So Jalandhar was like that. Very powerful. But didn't have qualities of Vishnu. So what happened? So he became corrupt with that power. He attacked, Devendra, the Indraloka, and tried to, the Indrani, the chaste lady, but still he went after her. So there was no stopping, He even captured her and kept her. But so Mother Tulsi Devi told her not to do this with women. It will turn into very disaster. And she's a sati. Sati means, chaste
Yes.
He wouldn't listen. So he wouldn't listen. He would not listen. Anyhow, went after Indrani. Then, so see, Naraji actually he told him there is more beautiful woman. That was Mother Parvati. He said, oh, if you, so the reason they did that is to, they will get into fight with Lord Shiva.
Yes.
Understand? Destroy him. So he went after Mother Parvati. Mother Parvati, like she got so upset. He took a huge, gigantic family. He ran away. So, then when Lord Shiva found out, and everyone, so they said this guy became very too much. So the demigods, they came, like, so, oh, you gotta do something because, look at, he went after Mother also. This guy is nuts, Mother Durga is the mother of the universe. And he felt it also, so, they just had to come up with some, use to get him involved. So Lord Shiva, he took his trident and went into the war. He said, all right, you guys do like. So they went and Lord Shiva threw his trident, That trident became a garland around his neck,
Yes, Prabhuji.
The trident became garland around his neck.
Hmm.
So then when he saw that, then he said, oh, Lord Shiva saw, he said, only Lord Vishnu can come up with the problem, solution to this problem. Go to Lord Vishnu. So Lord Vishnu, he said, all right. It is because of his wife, Vrinda Devi, he cannot be killed.
Yes.
No one can harm him. So her worship, her chastity is kavacha for him. So he thinks he is very powerful, but he doesn't know the power, the source of power. Source of power is Vrinda Devi. So anyhow, so Lord, he said, once you will know. I said, you guys continue to fight like you would do. You will know. He said, whatever we throw, it's like doesn't affect him. You understand?
Yes.
Doesn't affect him. So he said, I'll take care of it, and you will know. At that time, you just, kill it. They're all right. So, Lord Vishnu, he has to break a chastity. So Lord Vishnu, he takes the form of Jalandhar.
Hmm.
Well, Jalandhar is fighting over there. Understand?
Yes.
Well, Jalandhar is fighting over there. So Mother Vrinda Devi has put on this garland. He said this garland will never wilt. Okay? It will never dry up. And the day it dries up, he says that means I am not able to protect you with my puja. And at that time I'm afraid you will, some bad thing may happen. Yeah, as I know, it will never. So he just wanted to know when it will, if it does occur, why it will happen. Well, he said it will happen because of this, if my chastity is contaminated, then it will happen. As far as I know, other than you, there is no one in my heart. Understand? So, and he knows it too. So what happened was, when that happened, Lord Vishnu came back from the battle, like took the form of Jalandhar while Jalandhar is fighting. He came when she was doing puja, during the battle she is doing puja, sitting there in the puja room, meditating on Lord Vishnu. So, as a result, it's like Jalandhar is in her heart, you understand, and she's doing puja, and because of the puja, she's the kavacha,
Mm.
Then, so Jalandhar is inside the shield, and she is the shield.
Mm.
Understand?
Yes.
So, so he came because once he's in a safe position now. So he comes, Lord Vishnu comes. So calling out her name in exact, look like Jalandhar, everything is Jalandhar. He calls out. Understand? Huh? So he says that Vinda, like, oh, my husband is back from the battlefield already. So her concentration is gone. Understand?
Yes.
Her concentration is gone, and comes out, running outside. Her husband is, I'm victorious, he's saying like that, he comes in. So she puts, he comes running, so does Aarti, everything, like victorious husband Aarti. And so he grabs her hand and goes into the room, and he embraces her and kisses whatever. And right there, the chastity is broken, the link is broken. And the garland around Jalandhar's neck in the battlefield wilts away. Immediately Lord Shiva sees that the garland is gone, wilted. Immediately he throws the trident and boom, Jalandhar is dead.
Oh, he was killed by Shiva finally, no?
Oh, because Lord Vishnu is sitting here. Only Lord Vishnu or Lord Shiva can kill him, nobody else. Even Lord Shiva cannot kill him because so by the authorization of Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva kills.
Mm. Nice.
So when that happened, he just immediately feels vibration, and killings of all negative things happen terrible. So she asks, why, who? So he says, then he finds out, oh my God, who are you? You're not my husband. Who are you? So Bhagavan Vishnu stands and, oh, I worshipped you. I trusted you. I surrendered everything to you. And you are supposed to protect me and now you yourself contaminated. You have no heart. Is your heart made out of stone? So she cursed him. Stone. You're a stone-hearted person. Become a stone. So Bhagavan Vishnu, becomes a stone. That's Shalagram.
Yes.
Brahma, Lord Shiva, everybody showed up. So Lord Maji said, Lord Shiva, they said, what you've done is not right. Actually, then they explained the past of Jalandhar, who Jalandhar is, how he became Jalandhar, and how everything happened. And so, actually, Lord Vishnu is Vara. Origin of everything, and Ishvara. By doing this, aparat to your husband. Which would give the dirt from their feet, isn't it?
Yes.
But the queens, Dwarka, they would not do it. But they said they would commit offense. Dust from their lotus feet goes, Krishna puts on their head. So like that, he said, by cursing, Bhagavan like that, commit offense. Not a should have known this. So she said, in my ignorance and my worldly morality, world's moral values, based on that I didn't realize the complete truth and I cursed my beloved husband, Lord Vishnu himself. So for that, I am also like a tree, no consciousness, the lower consciousness. So she cursed herself, let me become a tree, because I have such a low consciousness that I commit offense towards my own husband. So she became Tulsi Devi, Tulsi.
Hmm.
Bhagavan Vishnu, no curse can affect him, but that's his Leela, so he immediately appears. Curse says, Bhagavan appears. Why he did that? Why? Because curse will be effective towards Lord Vishnu until she's in that form, human form. So the moment she became a tree, the curse went away, So even a devotee's curse can, Krishna will give it validity. He can act like, no curse can affect him, which is true. But showing the greatness of Tulsi Devi, that how, like a devotee cursed him, whether knowingly or unknowingly, but still is so powerful. And Bhagavan loves his devotee so much that whatever she cursed, so he accepted that. Like Sri Narada cursed Lord Vishnu one time. Not cursed, it's like a kind of cursing. He said, just like I am crying, you will also cry someday, being separated from your wife. At that time, only the monkeys will help you. So he became Lord Ram. And he was crying, isn't it?
Yes.
Away from his same thing. So Lord Bhagavan Vishnu allowed that curse. And didn't say, I don't give a damn. So he accepted the curse. Similarly, Lord Vishnu accepted the curse and he, Tulsi Maharani, then he said, Tulsi Maharani, that you come out. So he appears in a human form again, penal form. And at that time, Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma and other demigods, Ganesh, everyone, they do Tulsi Vivaha. You understand?
Yes.
Vivaha. And because of Tulsi Vivaha, that's why we call Salagram Tulsi Vivaha. That happens. And Lord Shiva talks about her greatness. So, offering of Tulsi, her greatness, on tulsi leaves, put on some any prasadam, understand?
Hmm.
Considered offered to Lord Vishnu.
Yes.
That's the only thing. But tulsi leaf on the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu or around his neck, only can be offered to Lord Vishnu only. Tulsi dal can be offered to Lord Vishnu on his lotus feet or as a garland, but nobody else can have it.
Yes.
When offering is done with tulsi leaf to some demigod or somebody, then that means he is eating prasadam.
Yes.
But the moment you put tulsi leaf, then it's automatically offered to Lord Vishnu.
Yes.
Then you are eating prasadam. It's not that you are offering a, but you cannot make a tulsi, you cannot put a tulsi manjari at the lotus feet of these demigods or make a garland for them. That is a difference. That's,
Yeah.
you understand?
Yes, Prabhuji.
You must know the difference. What can be offered to Lord Vishnu and how the Tulsi Devi is present. You understand?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Moment you put a Tulsi leaf on any offering, and you eat it, it's like Tulsi Devi is put on it, that means automatically offered to Vishnu.
Yes.
Paramatma immediately looks at it and, purifies. Anything Tulsi means is offering to Vishnu. So, that's the story. Understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Like that. So, Tulsi Devi is, there's so many other things, but this is the Jalandharan thing, story behind it. How? So, we cannot understand. If you apply morality, that's what Tulsi Devi applied her morality, but then she ended up cursing Lord Vishnu. So, that is why we have to understand, like, just like Prabhupada and Sri Guru. The Sri Guru, who appeared as A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and suppose he appears again as Gaurgunda Swami, again he appears somewhere else, you have to see who's behind it. Nobody knows. You have to see the driver, who's driving. Don't understand this. Isn't it? Sometimes we make the mistake. A Mercedes or the car, somebody, that's so and so's Mercedes man. He has one like that. And suppose somebody else goes in that Mercedes, they have also a similar Mercedes, what are you going to do?
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji.
Did not
Yes, Prabhuji.
understand my point.
Yes.
Suppose there is a twin. There are twin kids, you know twins, right? They
Yeah.
look identical, everything.
Gemini.
Huh?
Like Gemini.
Gemini, like the twins.
Twin. Yeah.
So you see sometimes the twins. Understand my point?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So one of them is as Sri Guru and another one is just normal. How will you deal with it? Huh? One of them, both of them Sri Guru,
No.
and he assumes like a Sri Guru type thing. Hey, do like this. And you think, oh, Guru Maharaj has ordered me. You are in trouble
Yes.
because Sri Guru is not there.
Yes.
Similarly, so you look at a car, which is Mercedes-Benz or whatever car, and there are 2-3 people who have similar cars, and it's that same color, same thing, it goes by. So can you say that it is just because you always looked at the car, you thought it's so and so, and 3-4 car goes, then what are you going to do?
Yes.
Eh?
Hmm.
You never looked at the person, you just looked external.
You'll be confused.
So Sri Guru appears as Prabhupada and then he appears as Gurudev, Gauranga Sahasrila over there. And what are you going to do? What are you going to say? Tell me, think about it.
Hmm.
Understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Huh? That's why it is very important to know who's. So just like she thought externally about her husband, but the real husband is Vishnu Bhagavan. So same thing. Draupadi, she's a yogini. You understand?
Yes.
So there are yoginis. There are akas. There are 64 yoginis out there, 4 kinds, and they reside in different things. One of them is fire, yoga shakti.
Hmm.
They appear from fire, so the fire element.
Yes.
So she spends 1 year with her husband. Let's say Yudhishthira Maharaj. The next year she's going to spend another year. So where does she lives? So before she goes to next husband, she goes enter into fire, appear new again, and then go back.
Yes.
Understand? She discards her body, old body, and appear again in that, So the one who is embracing that body, but you cannot understand that who she is, what is her background, so you may think, man. Huh?
Yes.
People will make statements.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, misunderstanding will come. They will imitate.
That they don't know anything.
Hmm.
Anything, whatever comes to their mind.
Hmm.
Huh?
Yes.
Understand the point what I'm saying?
Yes, Prabhuji.
That is why I was trying to give examples of all this to explain Tulsi Devi, her story. She had the same misconception about Lord Vishnu. Then until Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, they said, Lord Vishnu is your true husband. Similarly, in this material world also, Bhagavan Krishna is the husband of everybody. Understand?
Yes.
He is the husband of everybody. Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
He is the husband of everyone, and everyone is a representative of Shakti, Antaranga Shakti, like they are all Prakriti. So Prakriti is based on who you worship, then you are all part of Vishnu Maya. That means part of Vishnu. So Vishnu Maya is supposed to serve Vishnu. Now, huh?
Yes.
Now, Maya is supposed to serve Vishnu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So if they say, if anyone claims that, oh no, I am the enjoyer, I am this, I am that, they see it. So sometimes they say, oh, that's my wife, I. So they can understand the whole world is run by Krishna's energy. Then who belongs to who?
Yes.
Huh?
Prabhuji, there was an article.
For what?
There was an article on the Sampradaya Sun. Something, anyway, one devotee from Germany, I don't know, from Gaudiya Math or Ritvik, I don't know. He was No. No. I didn't write anything. You saw that?
What happened?
No, he was just defeating one statement because that our Hridayananda Maharaj, he had put in some article. There was something, someone asked him about Yudhishthira Maharaj, and Parikshit Maharaj was king of the whole world. And then he was saying, how is possible the Indians didn't have ships that time? So he was kind of minimizing that statement. So then one German from Heidelberg University, he said, maybe Gaudiya Math, I don't know. But anyway, he wrote an article back and saying that how the Indians had already ships 5,000 years ago and how they had the oldest ships, and he gave all the proofs there. He's a doctor in Heidelberg. There's an article there, on some, I was like,
Yeah, Hridayananda, he is doubtful about everything Vedic.
Yeah.
And he's a very prejudiced racial person. Understand? He's an offender. But these stupid people in GBC, that's why he created separate this Krishna West and all the bullshit. Because he wants to be away from, he cannot understand Vedic things, you cannot understand. You understand? Spiritual dimension and the virtual dimension, if you look at it, similar. You understand?
Yeah, this man wrote a nice article. Maybe you can one time read it and tell me. Anyway, if you like.
Send me a link.
Yeah, it's
Send me a link.
Yeah, I try. Huh? Yeah, I'm not so good with. I will try to ask Kanai has to do that for me. Yeah, I'll try to send you that link. Yeah.
Yeah, then I will look at it.
Yeah.
But he cannot understand. This is Nanda Das Goswami. He's a fool number one.
Yeah.
You understand? He has no idea about spiritual life, nothing. You understand?
In that article, he's saying that Hridayananda always criticizing Indian food, Indian country. He's constantly criticizing India, he's saying.
He thinks, this whole Krishna conscious thing, he thinks we are not capable of, because he thinks we are so screwed up. Understand?
Yeah.
So if he has that feeling about it, you can understand why he did Krishna West, because he wanted to be away from Prabhupada. This Kirtananda, he did like that, he got, really big reaction. Became mad. Understand? Tried to change Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita. Understand? And that's why after that he fell down. And with this one, it looks like Hridayananda is gonna, actually he's fallen down anyway. He's out, Krishna gave him a project here, Krishna West, you just go get out of here. You understand? He's gonna pay a big fall down price. He's already fallen down. He just is not exposed yet. Understand? There are so many stories about him. But these stupid GBC people, you understand?
Yeah.
They are the one who are propping him up.
Yes. They're protecting him still.
He's going to pay any price.
And he's criticizing, he's minimizing Parikshit Maharaj. He's saying it was not possible for Parikshit Maharaj to become the king of the whole world because only the Romans had ships. He's saying only the Romans was having ships.
Yeah, right.
He was saying that there is no proof that Indians had ever ships at that time. It's like saying there was primitive basically. So it's
all the histories.
Huh.
All the histories. Well, the Romans, the reason they are all is because where the Romans got the ships, they are all part of Indo-European.
Yeah.
They are all Indo-European. They all have origins in India.
Yeah.
How the hell the Greeks were worship? Okay, you don't have all right. You say Indians didn't have a ship. How the fact they were worshipping the sun god? There's a god for war, Mars, like all the demigods are mentioned in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vedic scripture is there in the form of Zeus, god of thunder, Zeus, in the name.
Yeah.
All those, where did they come from?
Really?
They had some Romans.
Yeah.
Where the Romans got this sun god. How the Sunday came and the state remained the same because based on sun god only Sunday is there.
Yeah.
The Roman Emperor Constantine, he said he was attached to worshipping sun god, so the Roman Catholics, they wanted his support.
Yes.
Promote Christianity, so they had to go all right, you can have this special day for sun god.
Yes. Sunday.
Otherwise, they would not have done it. They needed his support.
It's actually Saturday. The Christians originally Saturday.
Saturday, because Sunday is meant for sun god. So why is changed now Sunday?
Yeah.
Look at it, how it is. So how this fool can say like that? All these demigods worship is all mentioned in Shastra, and they have the Shastra, and they didn't have the shape. How did they get the Shastra and followed it? That intelligent.
That German, he defeated him nicely. He was saying how the Indians was having the port on the west side. They was having on the east side, on the west side. Why they have a port on the west side of India? Because they was having a ship contact with Romans. So he's giving all the proofs that the Indians already have ships and everything at that 5,000 years. So he's have all the proof. He is saying, explaining very nicely. He totally defeated him.
The story of through Moses, parting the sea, all the stories. If you look at it, it is based on, Krishna took all these people and then he created Dwarka, right?
Yeah.
So where Dwarka is, from the land, there's a sea there and there's a pathway to the to Dwarka,
Yes.
Isn't it? So the sea separated and there's a pathway and then you get into Dwarka. That's the same story they picked up. Where did they pick up?
Yes.
Where did the Christianity pick up? The story.
Hmm.
So, but they said Moses did it. Nothing to do with Moses. All stories about Krishna and Dwarka and everything. You understand?
Yes.
These stories, people took it. You understand?
Yes.
Stories, just like Buddhism, came from India, but it's not popular in India. Popular in China, Tibet, other countries, is it not?
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji.
So, then someday, then if there is no mention of, there is no scriptures or anything is there, Can that be true? Because it is popular in some other country. It become a number one thing like that. You think it's, understand my point?
Yes, Prabhuji.
It doesn't, so India doesn't celebrate Buddhism and doesn't exist in India. So what happens? Some other country picks up, they like it, they do it.
Yes.
So Indians doesn't do it. So can you say, oh, because we didn't see any sign there, it's very prominent or anything. That means Buddhism probably came from China and into India. They took it from.
Yeah.
An example.
The Indians gave it up again.
They just
You're not up to date.
Western culture. For example, this Muslim, So Muslims, they are trying to do the same thing. They are trying to wipe out the Jews. Why? Because if you look at the religion and all the practice similar to Jewish people.
Yeah.
They don't eat pork. Jews don't eat pork, so they copied basically everything.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
Their names also similar.
Yes.
What is that? They don't eat pork. They circumcise.
Yes.
And they celebrate Friday. It's like identical.
Yes.
They call him Abraham and the Muslim call Ibrahim.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yes.
Just names, just up and down, that's it. Everything else is same. So they all claim Moses as part of the Abrahamic, like lineage, all those things. Then they split. Understand?
Yes.
Then they split, then that version changes. So Muhammad copied basically everything in the text and then added some more. And he said, Archangel Gabriel gave it to him. That's bullshit. Understand? Not same. Copied it and then put his name there and say Archangel Gabriel gave it to him.
Yes.
So you don't have a copyright problem. That's it.
Yes.
So why they are wiping? Because they can see there is a fault there. Because the original, the Jews were before Islam. And so Muslims, they want to eliminate these guys. So this way they can claim that Islam was the only religion that was in this world. Is that true? The Hinduism was there before that. But then, if the Hinduism slowly goes away, then you can say, Hinduism, some little bit of Hinduism is there, what are you going to say?
Yes.
Just like Krishna consciousness. It's not very popular in India. The Vaishnavism is not popular in India.
Yes.
But Prabhupada made it all over the world.
Yes.
Prabhupada, distributed this Krishna Mahaprasad all over the world.
Yes.
And then suddenly China becomes Krishna conscious and so many, what are you going to say? In India it's not there anymore. What are you going to do?
Yes. Yeah. It's true.
You cannot base on history because a lot of things people have taken, like from India, people have gone on that ship to another country. That country found out how to make the ship based on looking at this.
Yes.
You understand? They took the technology from India all the way to the other places, and then along with the religion, scriptures, everything, they migrated. You understand?
Yes.
And then they started their own culture, everything, and then suddenly you're going to say that, it's because you don't know the whole history. And the way they wrote it, lot of this Christian Bible, he wrote it same way. Saint Paul, what's his name? Like
Adam and Eve.
No, Saint Paul is
Saint Paul.
Yeah, whoever is the Second Testament. They made this, where they made the Jesus as symbol of everything,
Yeah.
and also made God as very powerful who can eat your butt if you don't follow his rules and all of that, Understand?
Yes.
So that happened, isn't it? So then he changed everything. The original version all changed. Then what are you going to do? That's what he's doing. This jackass, what's his name? He wants to erase the origin of Krishna conscious being from India. Nityananda is doing it. That's why he created Krishna West. Understand?
Yes.
He wants to downplay. You understand?
Yes.
Vedic, whole Vedic thing.
Yes.
Understand? So because he just like the Muslim, they don't like to be associated with the Jews. Because the jackass doesn't want to be associated with the Indians.
Yes.
Even though he's following the Indian religion, so he's thinking by eliminating India, he's just going to say Krishna consciousness appeared out of the blue, came from Indian. Prabhupada came to America, he's an Indian. What are you going to do? The Muslims are doing the same thing.
Yes.
So I can say Das is his name is Herbert Walker. That jackass name is Herbert Walker. So Herbert Walker is a Muslim too.
Wheeler, maybe?
Huh?
Something Wheeler? No. Anyway, yeah. Something. Yeah.
He's got a PhD, he's very smart, very intelligent. Because in Tanzania, they're stupid people.
Yeah.
Sometimes Hebrew may allowed it, and because it's, I think Prabhupada, Gurudev, they say, Gurudev, there's no translation of Prabhupada because they're talking about the 11th canto and because that Gurudev said, Arey Baba, sadhus are here. Because he has no idea, he just does word-to-word translation, that jackass. Understand? Krishna stopped at 10th canto. 11th canto, you may just go for it, but Krishna's Srila stops at 10th canto. Understand? And that's it. You don't go beyond that. Knowing about Uddhava Sandesh in 11th canto, 12th canto, all those things is there. You understand? That's not important. Important is 10th canto. You understand? Once you, it's Vrindavan Bhakti. Mahaprabhu's Vrindavan Bhakti. Stops at 10th canto.
Yes.
No matter translated up to 10th canto summary study. No detail because understanding that Krishna, you cannot put him under the confinements of scripture.
Yes.
Sundar Gopal, you cannot put him in a boundary. He creates boundary. You understand? You cannot put him say this is the boundary and he fits into this. No, Krishna will expand the way he feels like. You understand?
Yes.
You cannot control him through scriptures and this and that. This is how it's supposed to. He doesn't want you to. He doesn't want you to see him through the scriptures. He wants you to see him through his devotee. He wants to give you his personal experience,
Yes.
Like in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, I am this, I am that. You can speculate all you want. Krishna says, I am like this. Bhagavad Gita to Krishna. Now look at those things and then look at this picture, it's not the same. Huh?
Yes.
Scripture doesn't talk about women qualified to worship Krishna. Doesn't talk about Sudras worshipping Krishna. Doesn't talk about Vaishyas and Papyonias having access to Bhagavan and getting liberated. But in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says all this. Jai, you can come out. How are you going to put that guy in a square box? Like Leela, 11th and 12th canto is Leela after Krishna leaves Vrindavan. 10th canto is all about Krishna, Vrindavan Chandra. So Krishna is saying, it's not me. He stops there, prema. Krishna prema stops there. Then it's all separation anyway. Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Here Leela is the 10th canto. To understand the 10th canto, then it's like this childhood Leelas and everything. After that, Krishna goes to outside and all those things, it all changes. You understand?
Yes.
Krishna has his own way he has set up his Leelas is up to 12-year-old, 13-year-old, then he goes away. They talk about they say, oh, so at what age did his Leela? They only showed Rasa Leela. Understand?
Yes.
The dance he showed, one dance he showed, where he was with the gopis dancing, and they try to give you bits and pieces, like some flashbacks. They never gave you the real thing. You understand?
Yes.
Goswamis, they gave some of it. But then these cheap Westerners, they come and they translate it, and then the whole thing appears into cheap. Understand? That's what happens. So these things, Krishna, you should have the adhikar. If you have the adhikar, then he will show you those. Understand my point?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Don't have adhikar, even if you're reading problems. Then based on that you start, suppose you say the formula, you say 2 plus 2, 5, and anything else you add, because it's 4, but you said 5, then any calculation, then you give the, variables, y equals to 5, you understand?
Yes.
Instead of, what is that? X plus y equals to, 5, but supposed to be 2 plus 2 equals 4, but then you give the variables, the result as 5, then whenever you apply the x plus y and x squared, all those things, mathematical formulas, because you assign wrong value, all your results gonna be false. Understand?
Yes.
Because you didn't understand this, without adhikar, you read all these books, then whatever you're gonna write, you understand?
Yes.
Or because Western devotees, they have this stupid mentality, Prabhupada told us to write books, like this. But you don't know anything about Krishna. And you're going to write, then what are you going to write? Then everything will come out false, is it not?
Yes.
You don't have the adhikar, you don't understand, so you will not know what to write and what not to write.
Yes.
That's important. You cannot just copy everything. You understand?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Everything, then you will have the same problem like Islam has now. Copied everything from the Jewish book. Genesis, all this they copied it and then added, and then they got, now we have another breed called Muslim. Then,
Yeah.
Jewish are not violent people. You understand my point?
Hmm.
They are money makers, money business, money people, lenders, money lenders. So their problem is they are implicated because they finance wars. They give money. You understand?
Yes.
Because of that money, they provide. People, they wage wars. And a lot of people get killed. Their reaction is they suffer that reaction. But personally, they don't go into war other than Israel now because to save themselves, defend themselves, they have to become like that. Understand?
But the army in Israel is not Jewish. It is Druze. 90% is Druze, and the Israeli armies are not Jewish who are fighting. It's Druze. It's a different group again.
Whatever, I do not know.
Yeah, their own army in Israel is also not. Sorry.
Well, there are 72 tribes. I think there are 13 tribes are there. So they are origin from those tribes.
Yes.
You understand? They have lineage.
Yes.
Clans. They consider like clans. There's like last name basis. So and so. So that means that is all like. You understand?
Yes.
Trust, like that, clan. Kashyapa Gotra, Vasishta Gotra,
Yes.
Gotra, all the rishis, lineage in India, Vedic India, they go by that.
Yes.
And like Rajput, Yadav. Yadav is a clan. Now I was born in the Yadav clan.
Yes.
So like that. Similarly, the Jews also have 13 tribes and from that his origins is there. If you look at one person, he will be probably belong to one of the tribes, his origin will be there. Grandfather, great-father. Then there's a marriage in between, intercaste marriages. So then, he has no idea. He says, my mother is from this side, my father is from this side. So like that, it's all mixed.
Yes.
And that's what is Israel is now. Before there were only 13 tribes.
Hmm.
And the Muslims, they have 72 tribes.
Hmm. Yes.
Understand?
Hmm.
Their group is consist of 72 tribes.
Hmm.
So that is why there is 72 virgin women. Meaning from each tribe, there is one woman who is waiting for it. That was the idea. Fight for Islam and die, you will get 72 virgin women from each tribe. So another stupid thing. So that's that. Where is that tribe? There is no more tribe. So you take the whole outdated system and try to apply it now consistently, and then you fools don't have any idea.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Understand? It doesn't exist. Then why you keep repeating same shit? Where is the 72 tribes? Allah is holding them up there. That's stupid people. Same thing. So this guy is doing the same thing. And that is the sign of enviousness. Don't want to acknowledge. Envious person will never acknowledge. You understand?
Yes.
He thinks he's himself. He wants to become Prabhupada, That's what he wants to become. Prabhupada.
Yes.
He wants everyone to worship. He wants to become the Acharya. In ISKCON, he cannot handle it. The basic thing. Because he's envious. He cannot handle anything.
Yes.
He's envious. And he's going to die very soon. It's a horrible death. It's like Tamal, he died horribly.
Yes.
In a car accident. Similarly, he's going to have a very bad death.
Oh my
Very
God.
horrible.
Oh Krishna. Yes, yes. Yeah, my best friend, they're also involved in that group. I'm feeling sorry for them because they're actually good people. But one of them is a little bit involved in that,
He's thinking, he's appealing to the Western mind and intelligent, all. And, if this type of leader, when they die, they will go back to Islam. That's like, what's his name, Joker died,
Kirtananda.
Kirtananda.
Yeah.
Kirtananda is same thing. His own way crazy, and that guy is in his own way crazy.
Yes.
Understand my point?
Yes, Prabhuji. One Indian came to us the other day on the street. He was I think his father was either from Tamil. Also one mother was from Orissa or Tamil. Father Tamil or I think mother from Orissa, something like that. And converted to Christianity. And then he came and shouting at us, "Why are you doing this? Why are you chanting here?" Like, and he was Brahmin, also a Brahmin on top of that. You know?
He was a Brahmin and he's eating meat and he became Christian.
Yeah, half Tamil, half Oriya, and Brahmin, and then he was a scientist also or something, or academic person. And then he like, "Why are you doing this?" He was like, raised his voice a little bit. Not shouting, but raising his voice, and you know, until we stopped.
What's your problem?
Yeah. Then we just stopped. We just stopped. He said, "Look, we have no time now. We have to continue." Then we just continued with Kirtan, and then he left. You know.
You throw away the ghost by chanting.
Yeah, it was no use to talk to argue with him was difficult. You know. So we just like.
Yeah, the person who has gave up his own culture and everything. It's Ananda, is Ananda.
Yeah.
He will appreciate Ananda. They all kicked.
Yeah.
They all got, Nityananda was kicked out of here. That's why he started his own project. He tried to do the same thing here. You understand? So he got kicked out. You understand? That guy is crazy. He definitely is going to end his life. There is no way. He's continued to insult Prabhupada. Now he's saying that Parikshit Maharaj is. That means, everything Vedic is saying is all wrong. No. Just you cannot understand. These things will not appeal to you. Understand?
Yes. Then on that same day the police came in the end and said someone had complained, "You're doing kirtan here." We was wondering who was if that Indian man later called the police, I don't know. He was not sure. Because the long time he was doing kirtan there, that area, nobody complained. But that day also somebody, anyway.
Let him complain.
What?
He's just gonna, I think there are envious people. Why understand why he's doing like that is because a simple reason. It just reminds you. To understand, just like you people remind him of his culture, and he gave up that culture, and then he's just seeing. So that's a guilty conscience.
Yes.
That's like thieves, in a police office. One guy, everyone is taking bribes and cheating, and this guy doesn't do cheating, he's very honest, everything, then other people become envious of him, isn't it?
Yes, Prabhuji.
They try to find fault, create problems, it's like that. You understand? He gave up his culture, everything, came to America and came to Germany, and in German, he's seeing that German guys are chanting Hare Krishna and Vedic culture. So, how are you going to feel? he thought he gave it up and he thought it's spiritual guys are giving this up and going back to basic, isn't it? That will make you upset.
Yeah.
Upset. That'll make you upset. How will it make me? It happens. Nothing new. Nothing new. These all people happen throughout history.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Throughout history. Always like it. So, then the guy, so-called, was one of the 11 acharyas. And he fell down many times. He wants to get shot. You understand? So he doesn't want this restriction of clothes. He wants to modernize. You understand? Doesn't want anything to do with India or Vedic culture, wearing those dress. He's saying Krishna, he can do that, but he should not criticize one thing for another.
Yes.
Because so by putting Vedic culture down and you're trying to, you think Krishna will become part of you? Krishna will belong to you?
No.
Because you did like that?
No.
Krishna will, so you can only take the philosophy, not Krishna. You can have philosophy associated with Krishna, but not Krishna. And without Krishna, there is no philosophy. Those things will not work.
Yeah.
Just like I was explaining, Jalandhar had the power of Bhagavan, but he didn't have the qualities of Bhagavan. Similarly, you may have created Krishna conscious philosophical something, thinking, but you just get you.
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji.
Philosophy, you are, understand my point?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
You cannot have Krishna. Krishna, Vedic culture means Krishna culture means Vedic culture. No matter what you do, you can become part of it. You can add to it. You cannot replace it. Understand my point?
Yes.
You cannot take Vedic culture out. You can add to it. Understand?
Yes.
Just like offering of so Krishna will eat you can add cake to it. But there should be rice, dal, sabji, just like we used to serve Gurudev. We'll give extra other things. Some other devotee come. Just like Krishna is emperor of, let's say, the emperor is from India. Alright? So, he will have, the base will be all that culture thing. You understand? And just like way back, the emperors were all there. But they will have, suppose they invaded another country. So, the Krishna had queens from other countries also.
Yes.
You understand? But Sri Lakshmi Vidarbha. Understand?
Last thing, what is it?
So from Vidarbha and Krishna Advan. Now they call Maharashtra. Where Bombay is, Bombay,
Yes.
Mumbai.
Yes.
So they are all worshipper of Lakshmi Devi. Lakshmi Devi and Ganesh and Vittal,
Yes.
Ranganath. So Panduranga. So all this. So like the Krishna has wives from so many different countries like that.
Yes.
Where back. Understand?
Hmm.
Because you don't have a written history or anything like that, whatever the Shastra. So, you cannot understand how the spiritual, Krishna's spiritual works. You understand? Krishna brings his own Leela Dham, like he lets you watch. Then he gives you replica, leaves a replica there. You understand?
Yes.
You see a Taj Mahal. Okay, just like you go to Eiffel Tower. French Eiffel Tower.
Yes.
And then you go there and you see it, and then you bring, they tell you a small size Eiffel Tower, isn't it?
Yeah.
Similar, exact same thing, everything. From interior, everything is there. You take it, buy it, but 20 euros, pick it up and go. And you say, this is Eiffel Tower. But is it Eiffel Tower?
No.
It is a representation of Eiffel Tower.
Hmm.
Eiffel Tower is there. Understand? Eiffel Tower is,
Yes.
but the one you have is a replica, is a small one. And you may even make a bigger one.
Yes.
But original is original. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Just like in the Dubai, they are trying to make a Taj Mahal, similar to Taj Mahal. They might make it. They may create a Eiffel Tower there because he has the money. He can do it.
Yes.
Bring all this. He can bring pyramids there, make pyramids. But it's not the original pyramid.
Yes.
Understand? The scale model or bigger or exact life size. Because you made it, do you think all those things is present there? The history is present in there?
No.
Huh? It's brand new. It's a brand new model. Doesn't have anything. Isn't it? Some cars we say, old Mercedes, So, old Mercedes car you take, and the new Mercedes car. It's all Mercedes Benz. But the old is different, new one is different.
Yes.
Old has history behind it, new one doesn't have. New one gets the history from that one. That's the original.
Hmm.
Understand? So Krishna's world doesn't play according to material rules. Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Similarly, it's like, then there was Vrindavan existing. Then the six Goswamis then didn't have to come and there and excavate and show